Oh God,
Oops.
we're recording.
Okay, so last week we we were talking about a puzzle box, right? And and how you guys got mixed up in this, and we ended when the devils, the apostles of pain, made contact with you,
He survived.
and you were kind of invited to join them, and basically that was the end of it. Joe's character, which is not Talenti, Sundays, he was very eager to uh, remake his pact with the apostles of pain because he didn't really have a pact. He was just killing people on their behalf. He was jealous of Miranda's arrangement. Much better.
And I was displaced, so I'm now in Belle Époque, Paris, and I need to figure out how to make a living.
I think prostitution is the best business.
Oh no, man! You guys can just deliver for us. I
Yeah.
need some strong arms too. Take out the rest of the competition. We're gonna storm in the mafia style.
But I do, yeah, I have an idea because I think what's Ron's character, yes, Alistair is a mad scientist, and so I'm kind of, well, I know not a lot of information about the future, so
That's an
could I
interesting
help him invent stuff?
kind of, but you probably don't know how things are done, so you just invent something that does this.
Yes, there's something that does this.
And he has to think about it. There's an interesting thing about mad scientists. Do they identify as mad scientists or just scientists, but they are mad and the other people call them mad scientists?
I think it's the other. I think it's other people calling them mad.
Yeah.
They
I think
see themselves as geniuses.
they call them mad because they think outside the box, and that's weird to them. But yeah, um, we could just bring what tying in my background would be whatever kind of like super easy way to make a product that gave people high and
Is your
just
color Joe? What's going on with your name now? Are you called?
I've called myself a savant since that's what he wants to be, but I've lost my character completely. So I am just going to use some stats that I've got in front of me.
That's weird.
He's going to shit.
Don't you remember his name?
I can't remember the guy's name now.
Yeah, neither do I.
Julien Savage.
Savage, of course it was.
Yes, the best.
Right, of course he was. Julian.
with an AUG.
Yeah,
Yes,
it was
Savage.
Sauvage.
That's good that you'll remember your name because now I'm going to start with you.
oh, great. Don't leave this on the video for Christ's sake. It's a nightmare tonight. What with computer resets and reshuffles or whatever. But now we can start.
Okay, Monsieur Sauvage, you are still living at your oval, right?
Oh no, he's going. I think he would have left the hovel. Wasn't he in a hotel?
Were you?
Wasn't he going to go to somewhere like that?
I know that you met at the hotel, but I'm not sure if you left the hovel.
I think he'd rather stay at the hotel. I don't, or
Okay,
find somewhere else because he doesn't really want to be associated with the hovel.
okay.
Does Julien have money?
Help it. He
I do.
comes from a well, he was getting money at one
I'm
point,
thinking if I can be the mentor on evil,
but
make a living of that.
but he had to. He's needing to sort of rebuild and rethink himself. His no longer a serial killer as such.
Okay. Well, so let's say that you are staying at the hotel.
I think so, yes, or at least away from the hovel.
Yeah. Yeah, the hovel might be a conspicuous place to stay right now. There were
Yeah.
many crimes committed there, and you didn't commit any of those. Okay, so you wake up in a very uncomfortable way. You wake up with someone apparently kicking you in the chest.
Oh, Lord. Right. I watch. I'm looking around and I'm like, where? What?
Okay, so you
Oh,
look around, and the first thing that you see is three shapes, humanoid shapes above you,
right.
and they are producing some kind of noise, but not really a voice. You hear like a
Right. I'm going to leap out of bed and see and start trying to I'll hurl a lamp at them or something. Can I see anything? Am I throwing things into the void or
well, you are in your room, in your hotel room, and there are
yeah,
three shapes in front of you. Um, if you start moving your arms, they they take a step behind,
okay.
and one of them says, "Stay put, human."
I immediately stop what I'm doing and I'm ah I I am your humble servant.
Yes, you are scum. You are scum.
Yes, I am filthy, depraved, as you like me.
They start laughing in a very strange laugh,
Laughing in pig.
laughing in pig. Yes, you invented this creature, so it's your fault. These are the pigs,
Right.
the half pigs.
Oh, these are the guys I've been feeding.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Can he not say, haven't I looked after you well?
No, you haven't. You swine.
I fed you the tastiest and freshest of chunks.
You didn't know you were feeding us, human.
I was told the other night.
One of them says, "Can we torture him now, boss?" And the boss says, "No, not yet."
Well, that's a fine way to repay someone who has taken care of your pigs.
Shut the fuck up, human, says the boss.
Yes, master. Sorry, master.
We've been sent here by Carnifex.
Ah, he has a job for me, no doubt.
Yes, he wants you to join him. Not just you. He wants you to bring your friends.
Oh, right. So I've got to find a
Well,
dupe, or
The
I've
other pig says,
find.
"Yes, the woman." The woman.
Well, she's already in your throng, isn't she? I thought she was higher than me
Yes, maybe.
in your regards and
Bring her.
affections.
Bring her in, bring the other one.
And I say affections like through jagged teeth almost.
Bring also the other one. The man.
Ah, well, how about I can arrange a meeting and then you can appear, surely.
That will do. Yes.
I shall find some interesting way on how I can track him down. I'm sure he's not far away. It shouldn't be a problem. The lady, on the other hand, I'm not too sure about.
Well, look for her. and bring her.
Well, can't I just pass the message on?
No, you can't. Bring them.
Yes, master.
Yes, if you want to
I
be a
am
good.
your humble servant.
Yes, if you want to be a good slave, you have to follow instructions.
Well, I'd rather be a good slave than a mass murderer.
Yeah, so no more corpses, right?
Well, no.
That's unfortunate. Yes, that's unfortunate.
We'll see.
You were used to those snacks, but okay. Well,
Well,
for you.
I thought you would. I didn't realize you were feeding them to the pigs. I thought you were using them for other things. I mean, I thought I was
We are
trying
talking to the
to
pigs.
please
You are
you.
talking to the pigs now.
Oh, I am talking to the pigs, right?
Yeah, the pigs haven't left. The pigs are
Oh,
here.
right. That's right. So they've come on behalf of the apostles.
Yeah, they are
Right.
involved.
Now I've got to get everyone together. Right.
Yeah, so that's your mission.
Right.
Bring
Great.
everyone together.
Okay. I obey the command and start looking for people. What is it daytime?
Yeah, it's morning.
Do I know where Alistair and Miranda are, or can I have a sneaky suspicion where they might be?
You'd know I was probably at the casino, man. Didn't comp in a room or something, because Alistair's rich, so
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm
he stays at the casino and get all the comps and stuff, right?
yeah, I don't know if they'd let me into the casino. I'm amazed they've let me stay in hotels since I've been living in a hovel for God knows how. few months.
You can have a shower.
Yes, well, yeah, I'll change some clothes and trying to look a little bit more respectable, and put my murderous
Hey,
past
babe,
sort of over there
babe.
to some extent. But yes, I shall start looking for. I presume I have an idea where to look for people.
Yeah, well, you can roll a streetwise, I guess.
Oh God. Oh, that's a 12 on the dice and
They're not hiding, so
it's a straight 12.
I don't think they are hiding. Are you hiding?
No.
No.
Well, I don't know where I am. I need someone to. So I would have lynched to one of them. So if not Stein, maybe. Yeah.
If
I
you
need
needed
someone
a,
to pay my expenses.
if you'd needed a room or something, I'd have situated you with that. I got like, let me see what it says here. Rich, you want for nothing. Starting wealth increased by 50%. Heir to criminal empire.
Yeah,
So,
that's wealthy enough for that.
like, here you go. But we do it on like the cheap side, right? Like, you know,
Well, I
getting
came
caught.
from the future. Probably every place here to me looks gross.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, maybe the luxurious places
Mhm.
won't look gross because they are already, well, they are kind of different,
Yeah.
but
What
not
year
really
is it?
gross. 1875, I think. I'm not really sure about that because this was some time ago. But we
What time did she come from?
Oh, I came from the 1980s.
90, yeah, it was. It was 19. It was early 80s, wasn't it?
Yeah.
80,
Yeah.
83, I think.
83, yeah.
Our actual timeline? Because I'm going to figure something out that's going to make us rich. That she knows about.
What? Try and get into the future. You're gonna. I know where where you're heading.
Yeah, there's going to be some kind
You want
of
an almanac?
uh
Well, I
maybe
do have some some knowledge of history, so maybe I could figure out something that you could discover before other people.
Well, there's lots of things you could discover. The thing is, can you discover them?
especially if it's something about science.
Oh God,
Yep.
are you going to try and invent something that wasn't Oh Lord, that could get crazy.
You can
Yeah, like-
invent the Rubik's Cube in the 80s. It shouldn't be that difficult.
Yeah, you really could. You could or
There we go.
the first VHS recorder
Yeah.
or Betamax as it
The
would have been
Betamax, yeah.
1983.
I was thinking more
But maybe
along the
he can
lines of
invent
the
a
drug
VHS.
empire. I was thinking more like crystal meth, actually.
Okay,
Um,
yeah.
That's a fantastic idea.
that goes in line with the criminal
Yeah.
empire. Yeah.
Oh, let's invent a new drug. Oh, you're a genius, aren't you? That's it. And
Okay,
we
have
can
you...
distribute it. Oh, the apostles will be pleased.
Yes, they will. You're going to be promoted. Have you rolled streetwise?
Yeah, I got a 12, mate.
Yeah,
'cause
that's
I
enough.
and I
Okay,
haven't
so
got.
You remember that the mad scientist Alistair Stein told you about the casino and that he plays there a lot. So you can.
That'll be my first port of call then.
So you go into the casino and you find Mr. Stein there. It's
Ah, I was searching for you, sir. Good
Hey,
job.
I'm like, have a seat, man. Probably chilling in one of the lounges or whatever. Maybe trying to get meetings or whatever. But like I said, I want to try and take out all the crime bosses in Paris and then replace them with ours, and then sweep it with this new drug, like a wave.
Do you tell me this idea or not? Do
Oh
I?
yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
once we've been figured out, But I would talk about like I'd be asking her questions about stuff all the time, like
Yeah.
what did
Okay.
they do for this, or what did you do for that, and because that's what he's looking for. But then this whole demon thing too, like I'm interested in that too, because that might be another way I can get me a leg up in the mafia.
Well, I've got to find Miranda now, and then they're
All
going
right.
to visit with us, or somebody is going to
Well,
visit with us.
She's staying here. We can go and have her paged or whatever,
Oh, we can. Oh, I shall leave a
or
message.
go to her room.
Yes. Well, we'll sit put, stay put. I shall leave a message with the kindly receptionist
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
for Miranda when she awakes to join
What?
us. I shall. Have you eaten? Shall I order some food for us as well?
Yeah, we'll get the big steak buffet, man, on the comp.
What, first thing in the morning? Good Lord.
Yeah.
Right. Am I charging that to your room, sir?
And beer too, buddy. Come on.
Good grief, what a breakfast.
And then he slides his hand across the table and it's got a little packet. He's like, you try that sometime. See how you like it.
I might give it a go later. It's a bit early for me as yet. But I'll certainly join you in some.
Just pass you a little bit of Coke, or something like that.
I shall partake of that a little later, sir. It's too early.
That's to get the motor started.
My lord, sir.
As he's like,
you do like to party. So yes, I leave a message for Miranda at the front desk to join us at our table where there's steak buffet and beers.
okay. So a bit later,
So I'm going to just order toast for me.
when you are already
The coffee.
up, one of the hotel maids tells you that you have a message from Monsieur Sauvage.
Oh, he's here. What the message said? Just that you want to speak to me?
It said to join us for breakfast in the lobby.
Well, I will.
We're at
Sorry.
a table and we have various selections of food. I've ordered a standard breakfast, but steak buffet awaits.
That is gross, but I will see if they have some oatmeal or
Yeah.
some eggs.
Well, that's what I mean by I put in the note. I've ordered traditional breakfast and like
I'm doing a line of Coke and
yeah,
ordering
Simon's,
steak.
Simon's gone all out on breakfast.
On an empty stomach. That's
That's crazy. I like this guy.
It's the gluttony, man. I can't help it.
Yeah.
I just got it.
I just don't understand meat in the morning. It's just it's not right.
breakfast of champions.
And I basically spend my time trying to figure out how to make it better, whatever it is. Like I want to make it work even more good.
I mean,
gooder.
fried sausage and beans and egg, that's in our traditional breakfast, but we tend to have that at like 10 or 11. I'm guessing it's like, I don't know, almost like, it just seems too early. We call them all day breakfasts as well. I guess you do that in the States and
Yeah.
Portugal, I don't know. But it's like
Well,
a
I don't
mass
eat.
fried stuff.
I would
You can
never
go
eat
to-
beans.
You can go
Never
to
eat beans. No,
No.
Well,
I-
especially not at breakfast.
have gas
Eggs.
all day.
Eggs maybe, but not beans.
Yeah, you see a boiled egg is more.
Yeah, boiled egg could work.
Yeah, a couple of boiled eggs is fine, and a bit of toast maybe, or some cereal. But I
Throw
think
you a pot of, throw you a bowl of beans in there, and yeah, buddy. Them eggs and beans together.
that would be like that's what I'm saying. That would be like 11's for us. We tend to eat something like that about 11 or 12 even. I don't know anyone who gets up and has a huge breakfast. The Germans do. The Germans love it. I'll sit there with bread, cheese, and meat, and God knows, oh, it's crazy. Like you've only just woken up. How can you do that to yourself? Anyway, yes. So we prepared. I've ordered a standard breakfast for us, and he's sitting there chopping away. So
Alistair probably don't even know what time it is. Like, yeah.
Well, it shouldn't be very early morning, right? Because if not,
No, no.
be-
I'm thinking 10 o'clock, 11 is
Yeah.
where I'm sort of headed. But even then,
so it's almost lunchtime.
yeah, but it's too early to be eating meat. So yes, I've ordered a standard breakfast, the continental as well. So you've got like your sliced fruits and things. And a hot steaming coffee in a large pot of.
So what we got to do with the demons?
Well, we've got to wait till Miranda shows up, and then once she's here, I think she's received the note, and they said they would come and have a chat to us. They want something.
And that's the other reason why I'm doing a line of Coke, because it's just dealing with demons right now. It's like super hard.
Well, it's
Super hard to cope.
we can't cross them. It's as simple as that. I'm sorry. I was told to come here by 3 hideous creatures, and I had to arrange a meeting with you all. So that's what I'm doing.
Well, meanwhile, I think I would have arrived.
And I think in the note I would have said someone important it will be waiting for us. Some point. I'll mention that in the note. So you, that to clue
little
her
pigs.
into the
3 little pigs.
yes, something like that. I'd write the 3 little pigs have been to see me.
That is a bit strange.
So that might
Good
make
morning, Monsieur Savage. What do you mean the 3 little pigs have come to see you? That's a children's story.
it is, but they are not children. Far from it. These
They are
things
pigs.
are. Well, they came to me this morning and said to bring you and Mr. Stein together along with my good self, and we shall find out more in due course. I'm just waiting now to please have some coffee. You might need it. Though I suspect you're more used to this kind of thing than me. Or I kept it all behind me. You see, you've sort of faced it head on, and I admire you for that, Miranda.
I look with air, someone gives a headache. Oh, it's very early and you talk too much.
I do apologise.
I'll just have my coffee.
Yes, I shall let you. I shall shut up and let her drink it in peace.
Okay, so they bring you the breakfast, and you can all eat your beans, whatever it is, your eggs and your cocaine, and drink your coffee.
No, I'll just have a bit of toast and nibble it quietly.
And after a bit, you see someone entering the room. Someone,
A little pig.
well, you can see with this because it's the person is wearing a long coat and a hat.
Right. So it's like in an apparition sort of form, or
No,
everyone?
no, no. The creatures you saw before, they were in cloaks and capes, so that
Right.
you couldn't see their faces, but they were
Physical.
physical.
Okay, they were physical,
Yeah,
right?
they were physical. And now the figure you are seeing, it's physical as well, and it's also very covered, so you can see
Yeah,
the
yeah.
face. But whoever it is, it approaches your table. Then
Do
stops
you
just
take
a meter.
you take coffee, sir?
No humans. Good morning.
Yes, yes, it is.
Well, at least it's polite. It says good. It greets us.
He
That can be a good
extends his
sign.
hand. It's not really a hand, but it's not a, how do you call the pig's foot
Right,
on it.
it's not a trotter.
Yeah, it's not that.
It's not
It's kind of a hand
yeah, I'm
with
guessing
claws.
it'd be all sort of withered and
Yeah,
worn,
it's a
bony.
humanoid creature, but yeah, it's not really a pig. Well, you don't really know if it's a pig because you haven't. The only thing that looks like a pig is the snout.
Is there a ring on his finger at all?
A ring? Why?
Yeah, because I wish to kiss it if it.
Oh no, no, it's not ring.
Boot.
No, I won't kiss it. I will. Good day, and beckon him to sit with us, or would you prefer to stand?
Yeah, it just stands.
Carnifex, I presume.
Looks at you. No.
Oh,
Sylvia. Let's go. That's Daddy Goober.
He walks around your table, and behind your table there's a window, but the window is covered with drapes. And he approaches it, and he puts his hand on the drapes, and he says, "I want you to take a look at this."
Drapes.
He pushes the drapes, and what you see behind it, it's not quite what you expected to see. You see like a landscape, um, a vast landscape outside. That it's not Paris. Definitely not Paris. It looks like a desert.
Oh, we're gonna say, Lou, Toto, we're no longer in Texas.
does it look like somewhere we would recognize? Is it a known desert, or like
Well,
Sahara or somewhere like that?
are you an expert in deserts?
I don't know if I'm an expert. I think he would know where the Sahara was.
Oh, you saying I looked out the window
Yeah,
and the
but
scenery's different?
there's no window actually. There's just a space. Well, behind it's like a large door.
Portal? Or-
Yeah, a large portal. and on the other side there's the desert. Um, the creature just points at it. It doesn't look like the Sahara, no.
Is this? Do you want us to go in there?
Yes.
Ah, and what are we looking for, sir?
You are looking for your masters.
The apostles.
Yes.
Right.
Why?
Because they are waiting for you.
Okay, but why are they not at the slaughterhouse?
They are?
I'm just gonna do a little hit to calm my nerves now because this is all weird shit, and then I'm gonna go.
Then why do we have to go? Why can't we just meet them at the slaughterhouse?
I don't choose. I'm just showing you the way.
Oh, you're
Ah.
showing us the desert.
Yes.
I see nothing. Well, we have. I'm going to do as they say, and Savage gets up and heads through the portal.
Sauvage crosses the threshold and he disappears.
Yeah, before I go through that thing, I'm gonna go over to like the food service or whatever and get a big container of water, and then I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
And
that's
I
ice
wish I would be using more comfortable clothes.
or something. Yeah.
okay. You pick up a jug of water and you do you
Yeah,
cross the threshold?
yeah, I just wished I was wearing more comfortable clothes.
I'm gonna go
Not
in.
this dress. It's not like it seems it'll be hot there, but
I'm going to try and make a roll and search for um what I'm seeing and whether I believe what I'm seeing.
Okay, so you cross the threshold and the first thing that you see is that there is no threshold and there's nothing behind you.
Oh no.
You are in the desert.
No, I lost everything.
Entirely in the
Am I
desert.
am I naked?
No. You
I'm in
have
clothes. Oh, okay. No, it's
you
not.
are wearing and carrying whatever you carried with you, but
He didn't
what
have a
was
lot with him, really. Just a few knives and.
what was behind you disappeared. You are in the desert and you don't see the pig.
Right.
The pig didn't come. And then after a couple of minutes, you see Alistair coming from somewhere and Miranda as well. And they just
Carrying a
appear.
decanter.
Yeah, they just appear.
And is this place hot or cold or?
No, it's not. It's not hot at all. The sun is not. You don't even see the sun. Um, the weather seems like very foggy, and it's kind of
Yes, I
cold.
suppose this is
Remember,
a
it's
Cold.
perfect place for the underbelly to dwell.
And
Will they poach us, do you think, Miranda?
this desert seems to go on forever, on on every side. Um,
There's
it's
nothing to
a,
do but walk.
what did you said? Savage, I didn't cut it.
He just said, "What do you think? Do we just walk?"
Yes, I guess. Can I get a guess? What is the direction since I been in the slaughterhouse and I guess on this side? Can I make like a roll? I don't know what it would be.
occult.
Oh, I
to
was
the
going to
high
say
ground.
streetwise.
Just go to the high ground and see what we can see in all the directions here. And
Okay,
Yeah,
occult,
you
11,
try checking the horizon,
12.
but it all seems the same.
Yoo-hoo, Carnifax!
I rolled a
let's
13.
Okay, you try to find your bearings, and you believe that you found a way. You find a trail. Doesn't mean that it goes the way you think it's
Mhm.
or the way you want, but there's a trail.
Yoo-hoo, Carnifax is all. He's trying to see if anyone's a. Where are you, masters?
Well, let's follow this direction. I'll tell them.
Yeah, Savage just follows and keeps calling out. We're coming, masters. I've brought my friends as requested. They've come
Right.
willingly.
I want to take out that thing that we had, the box, and see what it's doing right now.
You mean the pyramid?
Oh,
Mhm.
don't mess with that, I say, is it?
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to like do anything with it. I just want to see
Oh, is it? Yeah, is it pulsating or
if it's
glowing
still.
or glowing?
Not really. It's doing nothing.
No, that's another.
It's home now. Kind of.
That device. You must be careful with that.
How you open it?
Yeah, you don't want to call the apostles and they laugh.
No,
Isn't it
You're
Well,
in
one
hell
of-
already. Not. You don't have to worry
different.
about that.
But if you summon them directly,
Yeah.
I don't advise it, sir.
It
It
Put,
might
sounds
not.
put,
fun.
It might
put the
not work
pyramid
here,
away.
but it could do some strange stuff.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's look for the path and trot along.
Yeah.
And I'm
Oh,
like super freaked out because we don't have a way back, and
well, they
I
will
don't.
send us a way back, no doubt. Oh,
I'm like,
thank
I
you
ain't got.
for
No,
their
I don't got.
help.
No, I don't have any more. I don't have any more coke, man. We gotta get. We need to get
Oh
back home.
no! Oh God! So you're going to be crashing anytime soon? Oh no, that could be
I
detrimental.
still got some bug juice. We'll be all right, but we need to get home now. We gotta get
Put the
back to
ground.
I
back
captured.
to
Kids are
Monkey.
trying to steal my purse.
I captured the little bastard. The little bastard doesn't play.
Oh look, there he is. Oh,
Yeah.
he's gorgeous. Hasn't he got big as well?
Oh yeah, it's very big.
Hey, babe.
He's getting big.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a beauty. What a cute little face. Oh, bless him.
He's a little bastard. He hates this. I'll have to put him.
He doesn't like being picked up at all.
No,
Oh,
nothing.
he's the one you
Very.
rescued from the wild,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Hope. Can you bring me Chubs? Yeah.
He's much nicer now, but not really. Not that much.
Well, if I carry you over here, I'm not going to disturb him, bless him, because he's old now. But might be able to see his lips. Hang on. That's going the wrong way. There he is, close up.
That's my boy right
Oh, the
there.
dog.
Oh, it's so cute.
Oh no, that's going that way. Hang on. We'll go this way. You should be able to see his lips in just a second. Hang on.
It's
That
hard to
is-
see because it's black.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
black.
Yes, he's black and he's on a grey cover. And
Yeah,
he's
but-
sound asleep. And that's pretty much all he does these days, bless him. He is getting old. I
How
put
old
a
is
picture up the other day saying sweet dreams, and my mate said, "Oh no, he's not dead, is he?" And I was like, "No."
he's sleeping?
It's like, "Don't do that, you bugger. You silly bastard, don't do that," was the response I got from him. Because he spent a lot of time at our house and knew he's dead. So he got a bit upset. And so I've now started posting pictures just to let people know.
He's alive.
Yeah, just to reassure him that he's not dead. But he's 15 now.
Oh,
Just
15 is
his
already.
birthday last month.
He's a bit old, yeah.
He's getting old, so I just let him do his thing. He still chases stuff, but he does loads of sleeping, and I don't know. I check his heart rate every month now.
But the cats here, they're all sleeping all day. They
Yeah,
they
I
are
mean,
home, so the apartment cats they always sleep, even if they are not old. They always sleep
okay.
all the time.
Well, he just seems to be really tired now, bless him. So I don't know. He's been on medications all his life. For his he used to eat his fur, but he was stressed
Mhm.
apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, our oldest one also does that.
Yeah, the
Now
one,
less.
Yeah.
the one behind,
Is she on a steroid or
behind
something?
in the.
Because he's been taking this tablet for years.
One
He's
of
been
our
on it,
dogs. Every
permanently on it. So I
Right.
can't bring him off it because he'll just eat himself. So he doesn't take loads of it, and there are cats that take more, but I do monitor his heart every month. I have to count his breaths per minute,
Man.
which is a bit crazy, but they're worried that he could get diabetes, and that is scary. If you have a diabetic cat, that does worry me a bit because you are then tied because it'll need insulin. I think it's twice a day usually, but they have to have it at certain times, and you've got to monitor what they eat and everything. It's crazy. That's a little bit in the back of my mind that I might have to, because I wouldn't get rid of him just because he's got that. I would literally look after him because that's if he gets it, he gets it, and it's symptomatic of the medication he's on. So I'll just have to deal with it. But my mum was like, "Oh, you wouldn't. How could you be bothered?" And all this. No, they're your family, aren't they? You know. Anyway, where were we?
Yeah.
Desert. Okay, so you see a path and you start following the path. But
Okay.
so the way seems to be just similar, just this desert, a path to through the desert, and it never seems to be different. The landscape, it's all the same.
It's sort of making me feel like an episode of Scooby Doo where they walk past the same. Are we just going around in circles?
It might be in circles. Well, it's not really in circles. You know that you are
I
moving.
turn around just to see that my footprints aren't joining up.
No, they are. You see footprints behind you on the sand, and
That's a good sign.
but it's you see them for a long way, and
Can we try to use survival to find a water source?
yeah,
I bet.
that could be.
But are we thirsty? Do we feel thirsty and dirt, or does it really feel like time is
Psychically, well, it's not it wasn't a long time. You not that if even if you have watches, they are not working here. But,
Right.
I just thought if we looked for a water source, we'd probably find anybody. You know what I mean? Like commonly. But I don't know if that's true here or not. But
I don't think they drink water. Don't think they need anything really, apart from souls.
yeah, how has the is it still morning time to us? Is it starting to like
it looks like dusk, and it doesn't change anything.
Yeah,
It's always like that.
yeah. This is how it's. There's no
stays
seasons,
that way? Okay.
or it is just a fog of emptiness and despair and fear.
All right, let's figure out how to find them then.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do by calling them, but they're not.
Well,
answering.
let's go into that direction. I say.
Yes, you are going.
Yeah.
Okay,
We must
after
get somewhere, or someone will find us.
Yes, they were enjoying. They toy with us. That's what they do, isn't it?
after a
We've been
while,
in here for years, and they would
after a while, you see
laugh.
something on the distance. This looks like a city, but very far. If this was Earth, you would say that the city you are looking at is probably half a day away.
Half a day. God, what walking?
Yeah, walking, of course.
Is there no modes of transport around here?
Not that you haven't seen anything until now. You
And
have
can
been
you?
walking perhaps for a couple of hours, maybe.
Are there no trees or anything like that? There's no.
You haven't seen any tree. You have seen some bushes and some grass, but not anything larger than that.
Ground feel like as we're walking across it.
It's sandy. There are some rocks as well.
Right,
Most
so
of
it's pretty
yeah,
bare and desolate.
yeah, completely barren.
Absolutely nothing that you could use. For a,
There any mushrooms or anything like that? No.
Nothing edible. No.
No, they don't need food here.
Let's hoof it to the city then. There that we see.
Well, let's rest. I mean, it's half a day away. We could tackle
Well,
this.
but are we tired?
No, it's you've just well, I
It's
mean,
morning
after a
time.
couple of hours, maybe you are a bit tired, but not a lot.
Well, we could
Yeah.
rest when we get to the city. It's gonna. I mean,
We'll
it
get
was
there by
11 o'clock
nightfall.
when
Yeah.
we left. Approximately, we've been walking what, a couple of hours.
If the night ever falls here,
lunchtime.
but yeah.
Mm.
But we'll reach the city by, I predict, nightfall. And he laughs when he says it.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, so we'll just head towards, keep trucking towards the city, Miguel.
Okay, you keep moving along.
I asked Miranda if that's all right with her, of course, but we
Yes,
don't have a lot of choice.
I do aerobics.
Brilliant.
I don't think they know what's
What's
that.
good
Yeah, I
rope?
know.
I
We can-
searched my wisdom.
We can get you a
Mine
different
is
pair of
okay.
shoes when we
No,
get there.
I've never heard of it. I rolled a 3. And he's like, aerobics? Explain it.
Well,
What
not
is,
on these clothes.
what is
Jazzercise.
aerobics? How, I've never heard of that. You're not from here, are you?
Yes, I already told you I'm from the future.
How strange. Do people study their aerobics?
Yeah,
Is it
about
something
that.
you learn or can you
It's a
acquire it?
sport.
Sport? Oh, yes. Well, I've played cards. I used to enjoy billiards.
That's not a sport, it's a game.
Oh, that's debatable. I've seen plenty of fighting go on after certain shots have been made and balls have been weighted. Before now, it's and money is always on the table. At least in the games that I tend to partake in, and of course cricket. We have, I suppose, is that aerobics?
No, you're French, you don't play cricket.
Oh
Oh, he
yes,
wouldn't,
friends.
would he? No, you're right.
No.
He wouldn't. No,
Sauvage.
croquet. We have croquet where we play it on lawns.
I don't know what the French were playing at this time. Probably cards.
Croquet, I think, would be.
Yeah, horse races.
Yeah, horse races.
Oh, yes, of course, we have that. But I think gambling would be more of a thing, wouldn't it? Gambling would have been the big,
Yeah, probably.
big,
Yeah, I think
big,
at least in
the big
Paris.
adventure.
In Paris, yeah, there were horse races. Of course, that would be probably big there, and the gambling. Yeah.
Well,
And I
gambling
think
is not a sport, but
billiards as
No,
well.
but it's a thing to waste your time and to spend some money, to waste some money.
Yeah, it was all about money. It was all that sort of so anything that you could put a bet on. Soccer, I think, may or may not. There might have been a primitive form of it.
Probably
Just coming in. I
in
think.
Britain, probably, but not in France. I don't think they were.
Oh, I
think-
don't. I think ball sports because it was just such a. I think there was still some sort of a variation on it, possibly. But
Yeah,
they would have had some sort of football.
yeah, I
I
think.
can't
I
believe
think
they didn't have balls and they weren't kicking them. That just seems mad.
I'm not sure when that became popular, but in the beginning of the 20th century, they were already playing
Mhm.
soccer.
Yeah, yeah. It would have been sort of. There'd have been variations of it, and I can't. Rugby was invented at the school rugby, which is where it's got its name. And that was just a ball that had gone, or a pigskin that had just sunk, and someone picked it up and ran with it. And that's how it was invented,
That's
you know?
a weird way to invent a sport. Oh, there's a pigskin there.
Well,
We
they were
should-
kicking it.
we
They were
should
playing
kick it.
football, which is what we use.
Oh,
They
okay. Yeah.
like leather. But then the balls were really thick. They were more like medicine balls. And it flattened. It had gone down or whatever. The blood had run out of it. And someone picked it up and just ran with it. that was rugby. And everyone chased him to get it off him, and it was a huge fight. And I was like, "We'll make a game out of this." The rest is history.
Is Miranda skilled in science?
Let me check.
Probably not.
No, she has art history.
Yeah,
Right.
Savage is a scholar, so and he's not science based because he studied bits and bobs to do with the occult.
Okay, so you are walking the path, and you after, let's say, 3 more hours, you are getting tired already, and you see a caravan coming from the other side. Still
Ah, right,
far away, but you seem to notice there are horses, perhaps group of
some
horses.
sort of hoofed animal.
Yeah, or
We-
that.
oh,
Yeah,
Coming
might
from
Could it be a
behind us?
camel?
It's coming from
no,
behind us?
no, it's coming from the other side, so you will meet them.
Oh. On the way
Ah,
on the way to the city.
Yeah, on
Coming
the way.
from okay, yeah, let's
They are
go.
coming from that side. Yes.
I look at Miranda and say, "Is that the apostles? Do you suppose?"
How do I know?
No, I was
I
just
think it's
throwing it
better
out.
to try to avoid them. Well,
Well,
it's
they've
gonna be hard.
summoned us here. We haven't. Yes, avoiding them is all well and good, but we've been summoned here to find them. I was told to meet my masters.
I roll my eyes. You should tone down the Renfield act, Sauvage. He probably doesn't know the reference because I don't think Dracula
No,
was
it doesn't know
written
because it
already.
wasn't written yet. Yeah,
Yeah.
it wasn't written yet.
You really need to tone down the Renfield act. I guess we can't avoid because we can't hide, right? So we need to
No,
gonna
it
meet
doesn't.
whoever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just have to greet the caravan.
Well,
You
let's
should
say
have.
that we are pilgrims.
Okay, after a while, you can notice what's coming there. So there are the horses are really horses, but the people who are leading the caravan aren't people. They are Tarkalev. They are pigs. But behind the pigs, there are a group of humans. They are all tied by their hands. And this time the pigs are they are not hiding. They are just they aren't dressed. They are naked. So they are obviously pigs. Pigs. Well, they're Tarkalev. And behind them there's a group of humans tied together by their hands and the feet. They seem to be slaves.
Well, they've succumbed to the forces of darkness. Ah, maybe that's the fate that awaits us, Miranda.
Not me. I don't know about you.
Well, I hope I don't end up like those poor fools. Ah, damned wretches. They'll feast well tonight, those greedy creatures. Though nothing will suffice their hunger.
How many of these people were there with those
Oh,
people that are
loads.
enslaved?
Loads.
The pigs are the people.
How
Yeah.
many?
Oh, so there are 4 pigs for Tarkalev. The humans you cannot really distinguish because they are in a there are several, but probably more than 10.
4. So, all right. I'm not gonna mess with that yet.
No, don't mess with it.
Well, I was thinking if I took them dudes out, then I could take, then I would own them, and then
What are you going to do with all those naked, cold, horrible
I
people?
send them to Paris and start the drug network, man.
Oh, right. So you're going to
There's
steal
gonna
their.
be
Yeah,
a
I see. I
there's
like
gonna
the
be a
thinking.
bad stain in Paris's
You've
history
got,
when
you've
the
got yourself.
opioid
Right.
opioid epidemic starts in the in the 1870s. Shoot, let's get to the town. We'll rest if
Yeah,
we have to.
yeah. Well, I sort of ignore the wretches who are probably screaming in pain and
Oh,
lamenting.
they do not ignore you.
Oh,
When they're approaching you, the pigs look at you, or the Tarkalev. I can't call them pigs. The Tarkalev look at you, and one of them stops. The others continue. But the one that stops he stares at you, and
you were in my room.
he asks in French,
Okay.
"Who are you?"
Oh, my name, sir, is Savage, and I believe I've spoken to one of you before now. I fed you.
He looks at you. What do you mean, one of us?
I'm going to tell him, well, forget him. He's an idiot. We are here to see the apostles. We have been summoned.
What apostles?
You
Where do you
know exactly.
where do you?
Carnifex.
Yes,
And
they are your masters.
I don't know what you're talking about. Where do you come from?
well, they're talking to us in French.
Yes, yes. He's talking
Where do
in
you
French.
come from?
The city.
What city?
That one behind.
What's his name? What's your name?
He says, "My name is."
Thanks. Was the city like? I'm like, okay. I
So
don't
you're
know where we're at, dude.
you are traveling there and you don't know where you're going.
No,
No,
we've
and we
been
don't know how
sent
to
here.
get home. It's even
We
worse.
were minding our own business, to be fair. I was asleep.
So where the hell are you coming from?
Paris.
Yeah, lovely city.
Harry,
The pig says something to the other pigs in his language, and they all start laughing. And then he says, "Paris is not that way, you stupid human."
We're not going to Paris. We're coming from
Came from
Paris.
Paris.
Yes, but Paris is not that way. Paris is that way.
Paris.
And you can't come from Paris. You are walking. Where is your boat?
Well, we couldn't use the boat in the desert.
Yes, that's what I mean. How
We're
how
just.
do you come from Paris if you are coming from the desert?
We were
Oh
sent
well,
by the apostles.
we did take a boat, and then we got off the boat, and then we got here, and then we walked, and now we're here. But we're really confused right now.
Yes,
I think we're looking for the slaughterhouse.
you are
Yeah.
obviously confused. What slaughterhouse?
Isn't there a
Which?
slaughterhouse in the city?
Yeah, there are probably slaughterhouses. There are
Slaughterhouse
several.
5.
Do they speak English here, or is it
Well, they are speaking in French, but
or
you can find.
French rather? Do they
They
speak?
adapt to your language, you see.
For
Is
now,
that
they
the
are speaking
language of
French.
the? Is that the language of the city though?
They also speak Arab, but yes, they speak French there.
Don't tell me that's Morocco.
Yes,
We're
it
in
is.
Morocco. What?
What?
Oh, another line of coke. I'm running out.
What year is it?
Yeah. What? Yeah. Ask him that. What year is?
What
Good
do you
one.
mean here? We don't use that here. I don't care. Your ears, yes, humans. He says something to the other pigs, and one of them just shrugs. Well, we don't know.
Do you not know Carnifax? And I'd say, look at him directly. Say,
Okay, do a persuasion roll.
oh, 16. Not, yeah, 16.
Well, not really, but that sounds like an apostle name. So, yeah.
Turn the heat off.
Well, I told you we are here to meet the
We were
apostles.
looking
It's
for.
hot.
Yes, well, but
Are you
you know, there are
cooking?
many apostles, and I don't seem to know that one. But yeah, it sounds like an apostle name. I'm not sure if they are in the city. I didn't see any of them there.
Well, but we can go looking for them in the desert forever, so I guess the city is a good place to start and rest.
He says something to
Fine.
the other pigs.
And they laugh again.
Yes. And then he says, well, but I don't think you are going to the city. I think we are going to take you with us.
Nah, I don't think so.
Right.
Quick draw with a 44 double action revolver. Let's go.
I'm gonna
Nobody-
have to do a ritual. I can do magic without doing rituals, right? Because I'm a succubus.
You can, yes.
Nobody taking me hostage.
No, we're not having this. There's only 4 of them, and I don't. Well, it's
Should I
fine.
look for the rituals in the core book or on darkness?
The pigs are like this.
Oh man, that's fucking scary looking.
They're nice.
They have
Yeah.
no nostrils.
Yeah, they
I
are
guess-
hideous.
Visualizing somebody that just got introduced to a demon and now somewhere they don't know where the fuck they are and they just looked at that.
And now
they
we're
said-
fighting pigs, but
I'm about to break, man.
am I quite close to this? Do I get a bonus on initiative?
You know, are we gonna fight? Is that what y'all want to do?
I think we haven't got a choice if they're going to take us prisoner. I don't want to end up like those wretches.
Yeah, I'm just
Mm.
thinking they will take us somewhere though, right? So.
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
can I try to convince them that they will want to let us go?
Yeah, you can do something.
And
To
try
let us
to
go.
use my succubus influence.
Yes, you can.
Succubus.
Oh, brilliant.
Not
Yeah,
trying to
go on.
seduce them, but I'm trying to influence
Yeah.
them.
You let us seduce
Okay.
the pigs.
So I rolled a 15 and now I have I have charm 4, so 19 19
What's your sex?
sex appeal. I have a 14, so I have 1 bonus, 15.
Yep.
Plus I have my +2 because I'm seductive.
Right.
Okay, so what are you saying to the pig?
Oh, little piggy, you don't really want to take us.
Oh, but you are saying it in a seductive way, right?
Yes.
Yeah, well, you are trying to seduce the pig.
Yes.
Okay,
You
so
want us to be all of us to be friends, right?
suddenly you see something rising from the pig's groin, and he starts doing some noises. He says, "Yes, the man can go. You stay."
Just trying to picture that creature.
They were here to
enjoying
stay.
itself.
You shouldn't do that.
Right.
You are trying to seduce the pig. You seduced him.
No, but I wanted to make him obey to me, not.
All
Well,
right. I'm going to tell him that's not a good idea. You need to leave and leave us alone. And I'm going to roll for intimidation. Because I'm coked out anyway. And I don't care.
Yeah. Go for it.
A 19. 18 plus 1.
Oh, that's pretty good.
okay, so you look angry, and the pig loses his erection. And he walks a step behind, and is like studying you from a bit far. And he starts talking to the other pigs again in pig language.
You won't get us without a fight. We won't.
Yeah. I just want them to know that it's not going to be worth their while.
I really don't taste very nice.
He growls something at you, and then he joins the group, and they start going the way they were going before.
All right, let's get to the city tonight.
Some of the human
Yeah.
slaves are looking at you like expecting something.
Are
Hey,
we
I'm
going
like-
to see a? Do you think this is a city of pigs? More of those abominations?
They came
Well,
from the
and they're not
city.
ruling anything. They are
Hey,
just slaves.
The humans came from the city, though, right? They would know. If we can't
hu-
talk to them, though, if we don't
Well,
stop these.
we can't talk. They've probably had their tongues cut out by now.
Let's stop him. Let's save these people. I can't do it, man. Come on.
We can't.
But
No,
who
they're
who
beyond
cares?
saving, sir. They can't be saved.
Who, the people?
No, they can't be saved. I don't think they can be saved. What would we do with them once we've saved them?
Set them free in the desert.
Set them free? Yeah, go, be free, starve.
You don't want to create enemies in the city. It's bad
No,
enough that we are that you are human.
Yes, I think we should count our blessings, so to speak. or our, our third
The
curse.
only reason for us to take them is if we can use him as a bargain in the city. But someone could know that we stole them from the Tarkalef, so
All right, we'll let him go, I guess. I feel bad about those people though, but then I just drown it out in some kind
you
of.
don't even know if they are still alive.
And then no, they could be they might be empty souls who have obviously displeased the masters, and now they're being punished. Those creatures eat the dead.
I drown out those feelings with the drugs.
And they are, you know, just they're almost programmed to do what they're doing. They know nothing else. They themselves are slaves. Everybody is damned here. Hopefully not us yet.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to end up like them. If you see me going out like that, I shall put a gun to my head, damn it.
All right.
End
Yeah,
the misery.
let's try to make it to the town so that we don't
Yeah.
get caught out here and then whatever. I don't even know. Let's just find somebody or something that's not trying to kill us.
Okay, you keep going towards the city, and after a while, you see another caravan coming. And this time they are humans, and they seem to be merchants because they are carrying some stuff on their. And it's not horses this time; it's
How
camels.
many of them? It's what? Sorry,
Camels
Pigs.
camels. Oh, right.
and
Then what
people riding the camels, not pigs.
do they look like? They're dressed
They are
strange.
dressed. Yeah, well, not strangely, they are dressed like Moroccans.
Okay.
Kind of strange for a Parisian, but not strange in the desert.
I'm gonna roll just a general knowledge roll and see if I know about Moroccan merchants if I've come across them in my studies.
Well,
To
being
roll for
no.
French,
language.
I'm not sure, but I think Morocco is probably partly French at this time.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
So,
yeah. Let's try to.
Do I know
talk
its
to
customs and things? And can we? I'm going to try and discuss what they're selling.
okay, so
See what they've got.
you don't need to roll language because they speak French. So you establish contact with the merchants and they speak French. Not really good French, but enough. They understand you.
Yeah, I try and make it clear that I'm interested in their goods and where they've come from, and it's sort of get some background on if the how well they're doing in themselves.
They are looking at you with a strange look on their faces. Uh, the one that you established contact with, he asks, "But why are you wearing those clothes?
Oh,
That's not
um
those are
we
not
have been
desert
sent
clothes.
here.
You have been sent.
Yes, we've
Who
been
sent
walking
you?
for we've walked quite a while now.
We went through. Ask him what planet we're on, what city this is,
Yeah,
what
absolutely.
country we're in, what time it is, and he's gonna look at us like we're crazy, and he's gonna look at me, and I'm gonna look like I am crazy because I'm probably wild eyed. And I'm like, ah, man, you're not gonna believe this shit, man.
So the merchant says, "Well, we're coming from a valley then.
Ah, and what do you trade in? What is your merchandise?
Well, you have many things here.
What's their currency?
Uh, that's a nice question, but I'm not sure.
I hope it's what's in my pocket. 'Cause
It's not francs.
Yeah, we'd only have French cash currently.
But yeah, but if you ask about currency, it says currency. No, no currency. We just trade.
Ah, right, bartering.
No kind of coin though. No rich like priceless metal that they deal with.
No, the bartering system. It's you haggle and you do for favors. It's like we've got
Yeah,
water, you've
yeah.
got food, so
Yeah, I've
You
probably
don't
got.
seem to have anything with you,
we
right?
haven't got anything worth having. You've got that meat. How good's that? They might want
Meat?
those steaks that you've
Oh,
brought.
it's water. I probably got a ring or something if we had to, get
Do you
in
mean
for
black meat? Is that what you want?
No, he's got
water.
you have things to trade because you brought all that stuff with you. You were the only one who brought anything,
Yeah, I brought the water and the pyramid. Yeah.
and you brought the food as well, didn't you? I thought you had loads of food with you.
Oh no.
From breakfast, didn't you bring
No,
the food?
I just ate that for breakfast. That's all.
Oh
Anyone,
right.
any of you has a gun or a watch or something like that? That could be valuable
Oh, I've got a
for
watch.
them.
Yeah,
That's
like a ring. Yeah.
Okay, so he points at your watch and he says, "That trinket there, I like it. What does it do?"
Tells the time. See? And then show him the hand. Show him the dial.
yeah.
Show him
It's
the moves.
currently not working, but it's a nice object all the same, and you'll get a pretty price for it. It makes a nice ticking sound when you wind it. Yeah.
Are you going to give it to him? He
Oh,
extends his
well,
hand.
what can he offer in return?
We have food, and we have black meat, and
What's
we have.
black meat? That sounds dreadful.
He shows you a bag, a small bag.
No, I think you can keep that,
Ooh,
sir.
Well, you might like it.
No,
I'll
not.
give him my watch. Here,
Uh,
just take
Oh,
this one.
is that all
Stein
you
is
trading?
is is holding a bag, and there's a strange smell coming from that.
No, I'm not going to touch it. I'll hang on to
It
the
smells
watch.
like
Open it.
it's a spicy smell, but you feel like there's something that gets your attention
I
immediately.
just get a pipe, man, and like pull my pipe that I got. I'm sure I got one, and let's check this stuff out.
Yes, you can smoke it, but you can eat it as well.
Ooh, okay. Pass it around.
He gives you a little bit of the powder, and are you going to smoke it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, you smoked it. You start smoking the black meat. Do a
I got
wits
an
roll.
addiction, man. I can't
Yeah.
help it.
Do a wits roll. A wits avoidance saving throw.
All right, so I got to roll.
roll under.
Yeah, I roll.
All right, under 14. I rolled a 6.
Oh, that's cool.
You start immediately as soon as you start smoking it, you start hallucinating, but you are in control. You are having a whatever you want to dream about. It's very colorful, very groovy, and pleasant also because
Yeah.
if you pass the roll, of course. Uh, you're having a very good trip.
I'm probably sitting on a rock somewhere, just being
I'm
totally
I'm
quiet.
watching him and saying, Are you
Well,
all right, sir?
And in my mind, I'm just like,
Is he able to speak or not, or is he just
no, he seems to be completely out of his out
is
of
that he's completely out of his
yeah,
mind?
he's in the zone.
yeah,
I'm 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 intrigued by it, but I'm like, no, I'm hanging on to my watch.
Well, meanwhile, do you have a watch, uh, Stein?
I got a multi tool if he's interested in that, and a watch. I'm sure I got a watch and
Okay, it takes the watch.
rings and stuff.
It takes the watch.
But I
And
definitely offer it for some.
he puts
Oh yeah.
I
the
know
bag
what
in
you're
your pocket.
thinking. I know what Stein's thinking.
And that was called black what?
Meat.
He's gonna work out what's in it.
Black meat.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out how to make that.
Put it in the water supply. Good lord.
Do you want something else from them? They have some food, some
Do they
dry
have
Yeah.
information, Miguel?
information. Yes, that well
Yeah.
probably.
What's the city like of Morocco? Was it?
Gimme stuff.
I'll trade my watch for information from
Okay,
them.
so that
Absolutely.
he picks the watch, but well, there are two watches, and
Do you
no.
have a map of your city, of your fair city?
And some proper clothing. We need to change clothes too.
Yes, I think
Some
some suitable.
backpacks and stuff or
Yeah.
something.
mm,
We need to
well,
have like traveling hikers, set up, get going.
okay,
So we
the
can.
watch can is enough for some clothing, but if you want something else, well, for information, you want
I want a
something
map would be ideal. I ask them for
map.
that.
Well, you have to offer something not really valuable, but something small for that.
Um,
A pen, maybe. You have a
have I
pen.
got? Yeah, I'd probably have a pen.
Okay, so you'll
Yeah,
you'll trade the map for a pen. The map is just badly drawn. It's drawn by hand.
it'll be a fine quill and ink set as well, so they might be intrigued with that.
But it's not a very large city. You notice that it's near the sea. It seems to
Okay,
be by the way the map is designed. It seems to be the northern Morocco. So
right.
straight below Spain. So you know where it is. Well, you know, but your character now knows as well.
Yeah. Well, Savage didn't
So for
fall
you, this is
on the
Tangier. Not
roll.
it's not
Mhm.
a valley that is Tangier.
And I'm guessing from by what's going on and stuff that they are a little bit behind us technologically wise. I'm
Yeah,
guessing.
yeah. It doesn't look like they are from the.
Same
So
time.
is the city like it's more encampments and things like that,
Yeah,
and there'll be
what you see from afar is a fort
oh god.
and some houses, few houses.
Right, I do wonder what security's going to be like getting in there. I've got a revolver on me for God's sake, and maybe I'll trade that as well.
Don't trade the
Don't
gun.
trade the gun. Okay,
You might need it.
right. We might need it, but I'm not sure when they take. I asked them about the laws in the city and say, will they take weapons from us at the gate? Do we need passes to get in there, or will we be accepted?
Well, you haven't given them anything for information, so they aren't telling you anything
I
about it.
don't know if I would have anything with me because I'm not from the
Yep.
time that I was with the apostles, so I don't think I would have anything of value. Maybe my wedding ring.
No, that's gold, maybe.
Hmm.
Okay, so they take your ring.
Yeah.
Now will they give information?
Yeah, they'll give us some information for that.
So who rules the city?
No one rules the city, and I wouldn't really advise you to go there for a long time. It's really not a nice place.
Well, we gotta find a way home, or we gotta find these people. One or the other, sir.
We were sent here, and
Maybe there's.
do you know? Have you heard of the? And I mentioned the name Cardifa.
No, I don't know that.
How about somebody
Apostles of
here?
Pain.
Somebody here that's skilled in the occult.
Yeah.
That's who we need to talk to. Who would that be?
Mm,
Oh, I
Yeah,
wouldn't. Oh, I wouldn't ask them about cultists. Maybe that's a bit
Like,
of a risky
like
there
who's the
are
proposition.
who's the
Um,
Alex Jones of Morocco? I want to know who that guy is. 'Cause
there
we want to go to him, or
uh
or somebody that knows about the occult and summoning and all that stuff.
you are probably should be looking for the Traveler Society.
We find them in the city.
Yes.
We get like, okay, let's
Yeah.
get directions and then let's go.
That's a good place to start. As good as any. Thank you for your help. Enjoy the watches.
Have a good trip and be careful.
Good day. Thank you.
All
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Keep trekking to the city then.
Okay,
but
so you,
maybe applying a bit of caution and uh, a little bit more aware now that we probably are heading into danger.
yeah. Well, so while you approach, you see that now you see some more people moving around, but already in the city, there are no more caravans coming your way. There are people there going about their businesses. But not just people. You also see pigs, Tarkalev.
Oh god, what all over the place.
They are kind of mixed.
Oh, I see. Right. So are the Tarkalev running the place? Is this their city and they are literally, I don't know if it's people misbehaving as such, but are they acting like security or are they mingling with people?
No, they are just mingling. There they are just mingling.
Right, I'm just going to try and blend in because I believe we're looking more like we're from here now,
Yeah, you
rather
are wearing the local costumes.
local garb, so we can
No
just
one,
blend
no
into
one
the
is,
background.
no one is paying attention. They just leave you, come near them, and they just ignore you.
Right.
Traded off my pimp suit, man.
Um, it seems like a place like poor place. You see lots of very hill-looking people, famished.
There are lots of music going on.
Yeah, you can hear some sounds. Yes, there are some sounds coming from and voices and people talking.
Yeah.
But here you don't see they aren't speaking French. They are speaking Arabic.
Oh, right.
And so there's a large market. That's where the sounds and the music are coming from. There's a large market.
Yeah.
You would expect that to be there. That's the Soko. Um,
If we get the address of they've given us a map. Did they mark the Travelers Society on our map?
no, that just the mark the main buildings, the market, the port.
Right. So they don't. It's the Traveller Society we need to speak to. I don't really want to start asking random.
Let's go to the market and find
Yeah.
whoever is
Just
selling.
observe. Let's just try and maybe. Yeah.
Find somebody that sells items like old items, or like, oh, whatever, that kind of person that would be dealing with occult stuff, maybe.
Right. Okay. So you approach them. Now that you are getting close to the place, you notice that the salesmen they are in the stalls they are selling some strange things.
Is it still bartering or is this?
Yeah,
Are they?
probably
It is
probably about it.
bartering.
Yeah.
Right.
There's one that is selling pieces of meat, and some of them are human parts, arms and
Oh,
legs. Uh, there's another one that is selling something that you don't understand what it is. It seems like technology, but you can't distinguish anything. It looks like
something we've.
some,
Did Sylvia recognize it or
some
not?
gadgets. Yeah, probably. You see, one of them is selling gadgets, futuristic, well, not nothing special, just rubbish, uh, radios and that kind of thing.
But to
Walk,
us, they'd look amazing.
Walkman, and yeah, for them it's
Yeah.
what magical stuff.
Well, for Savage, it's also magical stuff.
Yeah, for Savage it's also magic.
Yeah. He'd be like, wow, what is this strange object?
There's another one selling drugs, and but then there's common things. There's one selling fruit, but the one selling food, the food always looks like not really tasty. It looks
Yeah, I'm not going to eat anything here.
the fruit seems rotten, and the
Yeah.
vegetables are all
Withered and worn.
yeah, very withered.
I'm
The-
guessing the smell in this place is awful.
yeah, it's not really not well, it smells a bit like different drugs, and that's not entirely bad. And it also smells like spice, but
Sewage
also
and
smell like
stuff.
putrid
Yeah,
and piss and shit.
So
yeah.
this is not real Morocco or Tangier, regardless of the time, because I don't think there were
Doesn't
ever
yeah
Takalev there.
no, and selling Walkman and
Yes.
human flesh is not really you can't you can't place it in any time in history that that would
No, this
that
is
could
a
happen.
crazy place. The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Ask that drug dealer if he wants to trade some black meat for what he's got.
The drug dealer says I've more black meat than I need.
I'm gonna ask him if he knows where the travelers. If he knows
Yeah.
about them.
He points towards the port
Let's go.
down there.
I don't know if we should be approaching the Traveller Society.
I'm gonna make a wits roll to see if I donate a ring to get more drugs. Oh no, I made it. Okay, I'm good.
Well, why not? What you want to do?
Let's go to the travelers.
Yeah, I'm wondering about that.
You don't have to tell them your story about
No,
serving your
we should-
masters and all that
no, I won't
of
mention.
us.
No, I won't. I should shut up and let you do the talking, Miranda. I shall just smile.
Well, I don't know if you are in Morocco.
God.
Whatever the version, I'm not going to be the one doing the talking.
No, that's
People
a
are not going to
problem.
listen.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you, Stein. If you want, I'll come with you, but you're gonna have to do the talking because I don't know what to say to them. I'm not even sure they're gonna understand you either. They might speak Arabic only here. I don't know.
They talk French with us.
Yeah, but I'm hearing a lot of Arabic. I'm hearing a lot of noises at the moment. I'm not sure who's saying what anymore. And I think this the fumes are making me giddy.
Yeah, let's go. Good to go. Let's go. Let's do it.
Go.
Yeah, we'll go to this Traveller Society then.
Got
and
the
it's
direction we need to
built.
go.
I'm
to head
guessing
to-
it's like a I don't know, like a tent or something.
Yeah.
No, it's a building. So
Yeah. Put him
All
back.
right,
You getting
okay.
gravy?
it's on the direction of the port, but it's
Fail.
before the port. It's not really near the sea.
It's good. Really good.
The building is well, it's not. I'll show you the building. Let me check that.
It's hot. Hey, babe. Can you get them to get a fan in here or something? Open that window. Will you do it? Yeah. I can't reach my arm.
Right, so we go inside the building.
Yeah,
What do you say, Stein?
it's basically an old building. Nothing. A common Moroccan building.
Yeah, it's sort of almost desert-like, isn't it? So weren't they like orange brick, almost like Egypt is sort of what I'm sort of picturing.
Yeah, it's kind of that. I'll show you some. I'll show you a picture of the place. No, it's not really a touristic looking place. But
Oh, well, let's creep around and see what we can find, man. Is there any lights on? Like, they.
I'm guessing it would be candles.
yeah, the place is this here. So
Yeah,
it's
can't. I mean, torches lit.
it's a
Any.
street with. Yeah, well, it's not really night. It's still the same dusk as before. Uh, but so you can see enough.
All right. Take a listen, see if we can hear any noise.
You
off
notice
it.
that
Just-
yeah, you notice something a little bit different in the place. There's a white man outside the building, and
White Right.
Until now, you haven't seen any white men. The other people you saw were Arabs. They were Moroccan, probably,
This place fuck
or
white
pigs,
man
of
found
course.
it. The white man found it. This
Yeah,
place.
they are oppressing the locals. Really, they're
Oh
oppressing
shit.
the locals now.
Man, it's hot in here. Ugh.
Is it the climate that's warm there, or is it just
No,
you're
no.
in? Oh,
She's cooking deer backstrap from deer
oh
in
God, yes.
strips and the ocean and the oven's on and it's like and I take this medicine that makes that like I already have to deal with like hot flashes and then this one is just like killing me. I'm like, man,
Bless you.
thank you. Gotta get the window open. Been rainy here too, so it is a little bit warmer than normal. I think we had to turn the heat off.
Oh Lord.
So let's talk to this white guy.
Yeah. What's
Uh,
going on?
You approach the white man, and he looks at you, and well, I guess he would notice that you are white, right?
Yeah.
Even though you are
dang,
wearing the
we got the
unexpected.
turban on. And
Where's he from? Where are you from, sir?
I'm British.
Ah,
from when? What time of the year?
What
Was he
time?
from? Hmm?
Well, sir, that's an interesting question.
Oh. He knows what's going on then, doesn't he?
I can tell you where I come from.
Then tell us.
yeah. Tell us about your.
So you are also travelers. Is that so?
Well, yes,
1971,
we've
gentlemen.
become travellers.
Yes, yes, we are travelers and we seek the travelers because
So he
we ain't found
says
our way
he's
home.
from 1971. So he's from your future. And he has a big mustache and sideburns.
Oh, awesome!
He looks like a Hell's Angel.
If I
Well,
if I shave if I
though
shave off
he's
all the
wearing also local clothing.
Oh right, yeah, to blend in.
He's not wearing an orange shirt.
he's not got he's not got a metallic Black Sabbath or anything on his t-shirt. Or
No, the,
skulls and crossbows. And
he's a, the guy's probably about 40 years old, maybe. In the he
I've
has
just
a
pictured Peter Fonda from Easy Rider. To be fair,
he has a British accent as well. So he says he's British and he does have an accent. So he tells you yes, he's from 1971, and then he asks you, so what about you? And there's a woman among you, right?
Yes.
yeah.
yeah, she's
She travels with us.
we hesitant to say yes. You know what I mean? Because like, cause we don't want to bring it up. So, but we'll say yeah, there is. But ask him if he knows anything about like the demon that we needed to talk to.
Oh, I'm not sure we should. No, I'm not going to mention that, mate. I
I'm
think
dropping a name. I want to know. Is
You are
ask
speaking
him
in
if he
French or speaking in English.
I guess French.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm French.
Savage. No, his English is okay. I think it would be not bad, not brilliant, but he'd be able to get by in English. But Arabic, no chance.
Okay, so you choose what we are talking now.
I'll speak English to the guy. I'm quite happy speaking English.
Okay, so you speak in English as well.
And I'm sort of asking him.
Do you want to come in?
It might be a good idea. Yes.
Okay, so you get inside. It's a small place. Uh, it's a tomb.
It's a
A
tomb.
tomb.
It's a tomb. Yes, it's Ibn Battuta's tomb, so a famous explorer. But it's a touristic. It should be a touristic place in some other place, but not here. Here is just a mausoleum, but next to the mausoleum there's a gentleman's club. Not really a good looking gentleman's club, like it's like a. It looks very poor. Uh, it looks like it was.
Bad part of town.
It
Is
looks
it?
like.
Is everyone sat on the floor, or are they stood up?
Yeah, there's not many people in here. But yes, they are sitting on the floor. Um, they are drinking tea and just talking. There are about 6 people inside.
What does the
But
tea look like that they're pouring?
looks like tea.
It looks like tea. What's it? What does it smell like?
Doesn't smell like the tea that you have drank
No,
there. But
don't eat anything here, for God's sake.
so he takes you to a place and he sits on the floor and he expects you to sit as well. So what brings you here? You are not members of the society, so I
Well, we
assume.
have. I feel like we should be. I've just spoken to a man who claims he's from the future.
Well, I'm also from the future.
Oh, you are from the future.
And
When
I am from
when
the
are you from?
We're
past.
from the past.
83.
Oh, okay. The near future. For
Well,
me,
a
of course.
lot of future for them. I
Yes,
And for
travel to the
me,
past.
you do seem like they do seem like strange people to me.
we're
But
from the
But that,
19th
but that's
century.
because they are French.
yeah,
Maybe.
what time exactly is this, or what place? This
You
is
are
not.
now addressing the name. Oh, so you are
Yes.
American.
Yes, I am American.
That's interesting. You don't see many Americans around here. I don't know why.
So what? Well, this is not real our world. So asking what time doesn't make any sense because there's no pigmen.
This is no time here. There's no time. There's no sense of time.
And who are the pig creatures? I ask about what are
Well,
they for you?
some call them Tarkalev. You can call them Tarkalev as well if you want. They wouldn't recognize the name. That's what someone named
What
them.
is it? What is their position? They seem to know nothing and enslave people. Are they? Are they like the law enforcers here, or what? What is?
Kind of. Not exactly in this place, but yeah.
Are they trying to take over the city, or
This city is is in a state of anarchy constantly. There's not really no one is the master. But it's mostly a human city, fortunately.
and um do you how do I join your group? Are we not travelers? Does that not make us instantly part of the society, or
I
is
guess
that
so. Well, that's kind
how
of
does
a
how does that?
process, a bureaucratic
Oh,
process to join the society. But yes, I think you could join us. Yes, why not? If you there's a question that I was expecting to ask you, so that's the time now. How did you get here? It's not that easy to come here.
it's, you're telling me
I
it's
assume you
a
don't know
monster.
how you got here. So
Not
that's
Well, a
really, no.
portal was opened.
yeah, that's the usual way people end up here. But most of the times they die in the process, or they are taken as slaves. But you are kind of traveling, so you seem to be
We've talked our way
not
out
that
of a
lost.
few situations on the way here.
Hmm.
Made it.
Well,
Uh,
that's
What can we
uh,
do to help um get it join them so that maybe we could use their assistance to get us back home.
Get back home. Well, that's not as easy as it seems. That's not easy. Sometimes it's easier to get here than to go back. I've been trying to go back for a while.
But did you come here on purpose or was it just an
Yes.
accident?
No, it wasn't an accident. It was on purpose. I'm
But
an
you know
explorer.
how to come, but you don't know how to return?
I tried to, but it didn't work.
So entering is easy, and exiting is
No, nothing is easy.
impossible.
Nothing
I
is
think
easy.
it's easy.
Sounds like
Yeah.
Taco Bell.
But I was able to perform a ritual that allowed me to enter.
And how do your group feel about the occult? And do you have knowledge of that? Do you have knowledge of demonology?
Not much, but some. Yeah.
How do your group feel about demonology? Are you quite well? I'm not sure how it works. Whether you welcome, do you welcome all, or do you welcome? What's the criteria of
Are
your?
they inclusive? That's what
Yeah,
he wants to
that's
ask.
Yeah, they are very inclusive. Not in that sense. Well, yeah, also in that sense, not just in that sense.
They work
Uh,
together. That's good.
I think that you could.
Well, let's just tell him. Well, I think we were brought here by the Apostles of Pain because we became in contact with an artifact that belongs to them.
Mm, that's interesting. I've heard about them. They are not really the kind of entity that you would like to.
Show them the pyramid.
no. Don't show him the pyramid.
Yeah, man, we
So
gotta figure out something.
Yeah, show him the pyramid.
Look,
you want to
man,
show
we
him the
got this
pyramid.
thing, dude,
Okay.
and we gotta like, what is it, dude?
Are you going to
Let us
show it?
cause
Yeah, show him the
Yeah.
pyramid.
Okay, so
Hell yeah.
you pick up the pyramid and then the guy just jumps back.
Oh, I went too far. Oh.
You made contact with them.
I'll pull back. I'll put it
Yeah, I
back.
just told you.
Yeah, but them.
Yeah, man.
You mean
So
the
what's
6?
Well, I haven't met all six, but I've been in contact with some, and I know of those creatures.
And you survived.
Here we are.
So you are in league with them. That's what I assume.
No.
I wouldn't say
No, not
in league,
necessarily.
but we're
I
We're
think they're
con-
tying with us.
we're
yeah. Of
confused, is
course
what
they're
we are.
toying with us.
Roll a persuasion. All of you. Each one of you.
18
Oh,
plus.
God. Like I said,
And I need to see my
Uh,
bonus. It'll be a
probably like
15.
a six
Okay.
altogether, but
He seems to believe you. Okay, so you are being what, manipulated? What would you say?
I don't know. I think this is a game.
yes, it's all a game. Life
It
is a
started
game.
with me. So I bought the pyramid.
Hmm.
And some people some of my friends were playing with it. Apparently, well, they've opened the portal. They killed my husband, but for me, they just drag me to, well, the past, where I found those two that apparently had been in contact with the pyramid on their time.
Yes, it's it's the age-old thing, isn't it? That artifact is
Do you know
around.
something called the Veil Syndicate?
Yes, I know.
Yeah, well, I also had contact with them in the because of the pyramid. They reached out to us.
What did they want?
sure, that's what we're trying to find out.
Well,
I think they wanted
we
to
don't
destroy.
know.
Well, in my time, I think they wanted to destroy the pyramid.
Yeah.
Or to contain the situation, actually.
Yeah, that makes sense. With
In
their
in Paris, I didn't really understood.
Savage isn't saying anything now.
well, as far as I know, their agenda is to uh, investigate any strange phenomena and then erase any
So I don't know
vestiges.
if we are caught in a game between the syndicate and the apostles.
Yeah, quite possible.
I also don't know why they sent us here.
Yeah, that from what I heard, the apostles like to play games.
But this is not the game that they normally play. Not that we should complain. Quite the contrary.
That's what I think. You maybe they want to use you as servants, and that's not a good thing. It seems to be like he believes you, but at the same time, it seems to be
Wary of us.
yeah, wary.
Yeah. Oh heck, maybe we've said too much. Vice versa. Shut up.
Now, if we can find somebody that kind of knows what's going on, or just anything, just so we can get something, go home, man. I ain't got no money here. I'm broke. I'm homeless. Oh my God!
Everybody.
It just city and there's another line of coke.
Yeah, we're pretty much going to live out on
There's
the
black.
streets tonight, mate. Not that we know when it's night time or anything, but I guess we're all pretty exhausted. It's fine. We've just walked across a freaking desert and ended up possibly in danger here now.
Yeah, let's see what we can do. I guess see what.
Is there anywhere to stay? Can we find a hotel or something, or a hovel?
Or can we stay
Sure.
with him?
Yeah, do they have rooms to let?
He said, "No, no, we're full, but maybe you can find some place here in the city,
Any
perhaps."
place they'd recommend? Someplace we might get a discount because we dropped their name.
Yes, I don't think so.
I don't think these guys want to help us anymore.
Yes, he doesn't seem to be interested in
He's not
helping.
very
Well,
impressed with us at all now.
he points in the map. Here you could look here. They probably have some rooms.
Thank you.
Uh,
I will
you guys,
bid you good day, and
you guys can't hear this fan, can you?
No.
Nope.
no, and yeah, Savage sort of walks out almost sheepishly and trying to use stealth. I think but he's not stealthy at all, so he's just sort of making a quick exit. And he's ready to tell Sylvia off again, but he's sort of looking at us and saying, "God, you said too much." Oh.
Yeah, I just want to see if we can find somebody
Got
that's
his head
trained
in
to
his
be a
hands
cult.
like that. And,
Are you going
oh,
to follow his?
Well, you're going to ask how you feel about demons. What was your
Yeah, why those? Why was that a problem? Tell us about it. Come on. They bad guys. They're mean. They're gonna kill us. Can you help us?
they just have issues. They've got issues with demons. I mean, who doesn't really?
well,
Yeah.
I guess we could make them come to us. We just have to kill somebody.
Yeah, well, they said they would find. What were the exact
I don't
words?
know. They talk to you.
He told us to find them. He told me to
So
bring you together, and then we would go, and then we'd find. Our job is to find the master. That's what he's told. Those were his words.
was that exactly the words?
Guys,
Find the
this
master. 'Cause I
guy
don't
Find
right
the
remember. Find
here.
the master.
You've got to
No,
Where
find
he
the
didn't.
master.
is
No, he
the
didn't say.
master?
He didn't say that.
Find the
He just.
masters.
It just did. He did say that you should look for them, but not really.
Yeah, he wanted us specifically to find Carnifax. He said Carnifax would meet us.
No, that's not. Yeah, doesn't know, but that's not what he said.
Not exactly. No.
Especially because he didn't say anything specifically.
No, he didn't say. He didn't say anything specific. No.
So I guess we just kill someone and see if they come to us.
Who are we going to kill?
I don't know, but and I'm starting to to be sleepy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm really
Sleepy. I'm
just what the
sorry.
heck's going on. No,
Okay,
it's
so
fine.
let's finish. Well,
Please
so are
tell me
you
now.
going to follow the instructions the guy gave you to the place that we can say?
Yeah,
I
I
think,
guess.
yeah, I think
Okay.
we'll do that, and we'll stay the night there. Well, for a few hours because it's not really night; it's always night.
Yeah,
And
it's always almost night. Okay, so you approach the place, and when you approach the place, there's a man there, a Moroccan man, and as soon as he sees you, he smiles and he goes towards you. I was expecting you. Oh, that's good that you found the place.
Yeah, we didn't quite know where to go, but we made it. Unbelievably, we did. We made
What
it.
do you mean you're expecting us? Who are we?
Uh, I don't know your names, but I was told that three people were going to arrive today.
oh,
By whom?
who by yes,
One of them told. One of the pigs.
Talk about
one of the pigs.
a pig.
Yes.
A pig
Ah,
was expected.
The
are
talking
they
pigs.
your friends or are they? What, I don't really understand the hierarchy. If they're
Oh, I serve them. I'm a humble man. I will serve anyone that is generous, and they are very generous.
So you know Carnifax?
Oh, don't say that name, please.
Oh,
Uh,
now I'm really rich where I come
Okay,
from.
we are with the bad people, so we are good. We are safe now.
I say,
yeah, I wouldn't have even. Did you actually mention the name? He's mentioned the name.
You were the one that mentioned the Carnifex name. I was.
I,
Oh, please come in.
Thank
well,
you.
I was summoned by Carnifax,
Do
but
you need?
Oh, there he goes with the. And I'm gonna say this to Alistair very very quietly. He has these delusions of grandeur, little Savage.
The man brings you a jug of water, and the water seems fresh and clear.
Oh, it's good, good, good.
Do you want
Oh,
some? Do you want something to eat?
Yes, please. Something
I'll
oh,
trade
fresh if
him.
possible.
yeah. Anything. If it smells good.
We were thought that maybe we'd have to murder someone to get.
Oh no, there's no need for that. He brings you some fruit, and it seems fresh.
Oh, brilliant! This is like heaven, I guess. We found a little sphere of happiness in this miserable hole.
I'll ask him if he has any
Steak,
oh, what is that cough medicine that
Black
they
meat.
used to use back in the day that was like the
laudanum,
painkiller,
laudanum,
morphine or whatever.
laudanum.
Yes. I have some of that. Yes. But why do
Yeah,
you need that?
I tell
Are
it's
you
from
hurt?
a yeah, it's from an old injury from when I was
No,
a
of
kid.
of
Yeah,
course.
I'm so much pain.
I have better things.
Oh,
I have
yeah, I'm listening.
I have a very nice a nice uh type of black meat. It just arrived. He brings you
Excellent.
he brings you a pipe with some it smells like the same thing that you smoked before, but it has a better effect.
Oh wow!
I give
Stronger
Well,
him
effect.
that's
I
do that.
tell him I said I want you to have this decanter and it comes from my homeland and it's that jar of water that I brought with us. So
Well,
I'm sure the decanter's probably kind of nice. It's like
he looks
you
at
take
it. Yes,
this.
it's different from what there's around here. So he picks it up and he thanks you. So please stay and have some food and have some black meat if you want. I can bring you other stuff.
Oh
Hashish,
yes.
we have plenty of
Oh,
hashish as well.
Oh, excellent!
I think
Survival.
I'm gonna try some of that black meat just for
Yeah,
curiosity.
it might help us sleep as well.
Well, this one you don't even have to roll. It's very pure and
Oh
very
wow!
effective. It gives you a very nice trip and
I just want access to the lab so I can see how this is done.
uh
So when I
No.
go back
What,
home,
you want to sort of analyze its compounds and
yeah, see if they
work
got
out the
any.
Well,
recipe.
maybe you could set up a trade. If you can figure out how to open a portal between this place and that, you can just get
Yeah.
it imported.
Yeah, the
There you
problem.
go.
The
Yeah, I
problem
want to have
is
them.
opening the portal.
Oh, shoot.
Oh God,
I'm
I've got
wondering
this
if I
is-
can because I could. I haven't chosen yet, but I should be able to have some rituals now, right?
I'm
Doesn't
thinking.
mean that's going to work.
I'm not sure how that works because I don't remember that anymore. As it was a long time ago.
Yeah, but I need that's
But
what I didn't choose. I need to understand better how should I because I know the incubus can use magic, but
they can, yes.
Can you
I
learn it
cannot
now?
just pick. I can do it all, so I
But
need to pick
since you
that.
will be in this case you'll be level 1. Well, not
Yes.
level 1, but it would be the equivalent to level 1. So it's probably just something very primitive and very,
Hmm.
not very
Yeah, it's
effective.
probably not strong
But yeah,
enough.
you'll have to
It's
look.
probably you've probably got
Take
sentinel,
a divination.
so you'll know when there's magic around you and other
Take like
things that are magical.
speak with the spirits or something.
Yeah, you might be able to do that sort of thing.
And then we can go on. We can trip out on black meat and you can summon the
Yeah,
gods.
put us in touch with any higher deities, or is it like you're sort of on the cusp of that? Do you
Yeah,
feel like out of
it's just a step.
Mhm.
yeah? So
It's not
you're
real.
sort of in like the ether of the beyond sort of thing. You're not able to reach out totally, but you can
Yeah, it's just
almost feel like you're touching the void as such.
so the man before he retires he says, well, I think there will be something for you, but not yet. I think they're going to send me some message for you.
They're going to
Ah,
the little psycho inside of me saying it's going to tell us to kill the guy from the Traveler Society.
yeah, I
And I
can
left.
sneaky
And hopefully
feel it.
next week Bees will be here with us and we can get things rolling along. That'd be fun. I enjoy talking with you guys. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I'm sorry I was so late
That's all
tonight.
right.
I
I
problem.
apologize.
gotta get going though.
Yeah.
You've got to run.
So I
Okay.
give you I know I can give you like 15 more minutes. I wanted to let you know though.
Miguel, maybe stop the recording if we are
Yeah.
all
Yeah, yeah.
done.